Hey everyone, this is Steve from S&I Blue Collar Gun Reviews, and we're going to do a product review on a cleaning system that was sent to us, and there's already a couple of videos out on it, but we're going to do one too, and we're going to do one on my 45 caliber high point. So stand by, and I'm going to let you know right off the bat though that I'm an old school kind of guy. I'm not going to show you the brand, but we all know I usually used to do push rods. This system is more like a bore snake, but it's called DragonTail Bore Scrubber, and it's American-made 2014 technology. And you can go by their Facebook page or GrandRapidGuns.com, and there's already a few reviews out. So we're going to do one on the 45 caliber, and here is the bore snake. Or the bore scrubber, I'm sorry. And it's simply a piece of Kevlar with a foam middle and the tails here that you use. So, and then you also have the bore scrubber DragonTail cleaning solution, and they all come with pretty good instructions and what are in them. So here's the cleaning solution. I'm going to go ahead and take that out, and we're going to put that right here. We got our DragonTail bore scrubber, and I'm going to go ahead and pull the magazine from my weapon, show you that it's not loaded. This gun is not loaded. Okay? And so now we're going to go ahead and disassemble this high point. This will take a little longer than a Glock, but I like my little old high point, so hasn't ever let me down. So here we go. The way you do these high points, there's a retaining pin right behind the safety dot. If you take it all the way back and leave the chamber open, there's a retaining pin here that I am going to have to remove from the weapon. We do that with a punch. And this is actually a tool that comes with your high point. Finish it off a little bit there. Okay, that pin is out. There you go, that pin's out right there. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take this gun apart. And there it is. Okay, here's our slide. Here's our pin or a spring and the whole 9 yards. So let's go ahead and look at this barrel. I've been putting quite a bit of rounds through this, so it's going to be pretty dirty in that barrel. We're going to see what this DragonTail bore scrubber does. That's probably about 300 rounds, 400 rounds went through this. So let's see what this DragonTail bore scrubber will do with that. Okay folks, and like I said, I've been an old push rod kind of guy for many, many years. And I've already talked to the man who manufactures these and does these, and I'm going to do it like he showed me. What you do, it says, is you take this solution, and you want to be in a well-ventilated area, you know. Anytime you're working with stuff like that, you just want to do that. So here we go. What you're supposed to do is you take your bore scrubber and dunk it in here and get some solution on here. Let it soak up pretty good. Okay, and that looks pretty good. See how we're a difference in moisture from each end. And what you're supposed to do after that is, of course, go down the barrel with one end. And the cool thing about this, other than some of the other cleaning systems that are used like this, is you can go both directions. Now it fits pretty tight, but this thing has a center that's foam inside this Kevlar, and that's going to put constant pressure around the rifling of the barrel. So, you know, most of those other systems you can only go one way. This one I'm going to be able to take it both ways. Right away, look at how much stuff is on that. That's not even all the way through the barrel yet. Okay? And I'm going to take 3 or 4 swipes through this thing, and then we're going to show you the barrel. You know, and it's fitting pretty tight. It fits real good. So There we go. I'm gonna roll it a little bit just to make sure. And you know what we're also gonna do to prove is after we do this system, we're gonna go ahead and take an old white patch off my push rod and push it through and see if we get anything. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to see, look how much stuff came off on this Kevlar. This is a hand sewn Kevlar outer. See, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, wow, that's a dirty scrubber, and I had a dirty gun. Now I'm gonna get in here into my old push rod kit. Moisten a little bit. And let's see if we can get anything out of this. Okay, folks, I got a little bit more out of it. And that was probably off the feed ramp as well, you know, because I didn't clean the feed ramp with the other scrubber. You saw how dirty the original barrel was. Like I said, 300 to 500 rounds through this thing without cleaning. There. Clean. Looks like a pretty quick system. Like I said, you saw how grungy that was. So I think you guys ought to consider going by there, and the prices on these things are a lot less than some of those other name brand things. So you ought to check them out, man. DragonTail bore scrubber, you're looking at 2014 technology compared to 1995. And this doesn't have anything metal on it, so it's not scraping anything along that barrel. This is just Kevlar. It's a Kevlar sleeve with a foam center in it, hand sewn here in the USA. So that's what you're gonna get with it. For the price differences and being handmade and being USA in Michigan, I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. So again, Steve from S&I Blue Collar Gun Reviews. Have a great day.